Hello everyone, I'm Zack here. This is my first video. Today, I'm very happy to be sharing with you 3 important points on why ECs are a good buy. Recently, many buyers of mine have actually contacted me, asking me, hey Zack, what are actually the potential of ECs and what are the EC launches along the line? So this is actually a very important topic that I'm going to share with all of you. And before I share which are the launches coming in the pipeline, I'm going to share with you 3 important points of why ECs are good buy. So now I'm going to share with you why is it a no-brainer. Point number 1. EC has good potential capital gain. So why do I say so? Because ECs and private condos are almost indistinguishable. Why? ECs and private condos are actually priced 15 to 20% lower. The main difference between EC and private condo is the requirement for MOP. MOP stands for minimum occupation period. And privatization for EC kicks in after 10 years. Which means to say that after 10 years, you have a 15 to 20% advantage over surrounding private condos. ECs are also built by private developers. You can expect the state of art in terms of finishing and the facilities. So I'm going to move on to point number 2, which is to capitalize on your citizenship. Do you actually know that there are certain requirements for EC eligibility? First of all, you need to form the family nucleus, Singapore citizens or Singapore citizen with a Singapore PR. On top of that, you need to fulfill the income ceiling of 16,000 to be eligible for a EC. Various public schemes that will be available will be under the public scheme, fiancé scheme, joint single scheme, orphan scheme. These are the eligible schemes that you actually can apply the EC for. Above all, you actually can apply for a family grant of up to 30,000 grant if your income is within 10 to 12,000. If you are a HDB upgrader, this is good news for you. You do not need to pay the additional buyer stamp duty which applies for private condo. So this is actually another advantage of buying executive condominium. On top of that, you are actually eligible to get up to 75% loan for your executive condominium versus 55% for private condo if you do have an existing HDB loan for your current housing. Okay, so I'm going to talk about the point number 3, which is total debt servicing ratio versus mortgage servicing ratio. So what is the difference? For mortgage servicing ratio is being used to assess the amount of loan that you can get for executive condominium. For mortgage servicing ratio is actually 30%. Total debt servicing ratio is 60%. So for assessment for private condos, we assess using 60% of your income. Whereas for executive condo, we assess using 30%. So by saying so, it's a much safer and much prudent way to go for an executive condo. So in the next video, I'm going to share with you what are the available EC launches in the market pipeline.